Did you know that on a Gleason map, it actually shows you exactly what the sun is doing? And it shows you that the sun is in fact moving, not the earth. It explains that the sun goes around in a circle and the earth is huge. So when the sun is setting and it looks like it's going over the curve of the earth, it's just going out of your view. Now, most people don't realize when they look at the beach and they look out to the horizon line, which is the line you see, the farthest that you can see the ocean, that line where the sky and the ocean come together, that is the horizon. That line that you're seeing, that horizon, that line, that's about 3 miles away. It's not that far. Our eyes are very limited on what we see in the first place. Never mind when you have trees and mountains and all sorts of stuff in the way, you're not going to see far. So when people ask me, well, how come I can't see the sun all day long? You should be able to see it 24/7 if the earth is flat. No, you shouldn't at all. Not at all. That's how perspective works. Okay? Go stand on a street that goes straight down, a straight street, and look at the telephone poles. You'll notice that the telephone poles look like they're going around a curve. They get smaller and smaller and smaller. That is how our eyes work. That is perspective. That's it. It's not that we live on a ball. And there are a lot of proofs that we do not live on a spinning rock. A lot. Now, if you take a compass, for example, if you take a compass, the reason why they work is because they're attracted to the magnetic north. Now, if you take a magnet and put the magnet in the middle of a table and put the compass near it, the north will point towards the magnet. You can spin the compass around. The compass will face north, okay? No matter how many times you spin it around. Now, if you flip the magnet over, what happens is the compass all of a sudden switches and south will face the magnet. And no matter how you spin around, south will face the magnet. And we do not have a magnetic south pole. So compasses and magnets prove that we do not live on a ball. Now, there's a reason why circumnavigation is called circumnavigation. The root word circ is a circle. Okay, a circle is not three-dimensional. All right, a sphere and a circle are two different things. When they say that the earth, the circumference of the earth, okay, that doesn't mean the earth is a ball. There is a circumference to a circle, and a circle is flat and two-dimensional. The Bible speaks about the earth not moving. Okay, it says it's set in its foundations, never to be moved. And actual science, when you really do science, when you do some experiments and try and learn, one thing you'll realize is it's harder to prove that we are living on a spinning rock than it is to prove that we are living on a flat surface. Even this experiment here that they did, the Michellet-Morrison or whatever experiment, they tried to do an experiment using light rays and everything to prove that we were spinning. And what it ended up proving is that there was absolutely no motion. And they turned that experiment around to say that, oh, it's because they're proving that there's no ether. There's no motion to the ether. There's no ether. When we all know that's total BS. You can harness the energy from the sky. I know we've all seen videos on this by now, and if you haven't, just look it up. Harnessing the ether to use it for energy. So the lies never seem to end. The problem, again, is that a lot of people believe in the heliocentric model because that is what we are taught in school. But I believe that what we're going to start seeing, because we obviously have a situation here where people are beginning to really have a distrust for the federal government. When you understand that all of the books that we learned from, all of the school material, that is federally funded material. Okay, so why would you trust that but not trust the government? Like, none of it makes any sense. You got to understand they're lying about everything. That's just the way it goes. The books that we get for school they're printed by a printing press called Pergamont Press. Ghislaine Maxwell's father, and you all know who Ghislaine Maxwell is at this point. Her father, Robert Maxwell, who is well known for being connected to Mossad and the CIA, that is his printing press that he owns, that we get our school books from. So it doesn't surprise me that everything's a lie. Then when you really begin to learn that NASA was invented by the Nazis, the CIA, same thing, it gets interesting. If you want to learn and you're ready to really learn, go over to my website. I'm not here to charge you money like everyone else is. All the other creators out there want your money. Come get my digital book. It's going to change your life. Here, 20 bucks. I don't pull that shit, okay? Go to my website, download my 4 digital books, thousands of pages of information. All right, I have a book on symbols, 500 pages, every symbol you can imagine. I have a book on where belief systems came from. The whole thing. Go back to the very beginning and tell the story from man with no clothes and no shoes and what the heck, like, there was an evolution of some sort that happened with the mind of the man, and I explain it. My 3rd book is Deception in the Modern Age. It's 200 pages of proof the earth is not a spinning ball. And my 4th book is all connecting the Bible to the sky, to the body. All these biblical stories are telling you a story about yourself, about right now, about what's going on in your mind right now. And, you know, it's all there and it's all free. If you want to become a member, you get my phone number. It's less than a bag of coffee a month. It's a massive support to me. I work a lot. I put this website up. Go over there. The website has so much information. It is just an incredible source for information. There's a lot of information on that website. I'm very proud of it. I've spent a lot of time on it, and I'm giving it away for free because I want to wake up the people that are around me, because I cannot stand living in a society where people are in a coma. I just can't stand it, man. It's really, it's aggravating. So I would rather make no money and just give my products away, give my books away, give my material away. I would rather do that and grind my life away and work 1,000,000 hours a week to try and survive. I would rather do that and wake up my fellow man and woman all around me than make money off a few people and just do it that way. I really would, and that's why I do it. So go to the website, please, if you want to learn. And download my stuff. And like I said, if you can support me, it's a huge, massive help. I love you all. This is my opinion.